Hello everybody, and welcome back to some Project Ozone 3. How you guys doing today? I hope you're doing well. I am. So, last episode I had some problem recording. I don't know if it's going to work or not. So we did some stuff and things. We made our neutron collector. Matter of fact, it hasn't been running very long. We made our ultimate crafting table. I have it all set up on AutoCraft. So that's beautiful. We finished our alpha quest. We made green hearts, we made blue hearts, we made tier 3 growth crystal. And then we went to the deep dark and we made the digital miner and placed the digital miner and all that stuff. I get it. I don't know how much of that's going to wind up being. I had some ton of issues. I shut down my computer, restarted, loaded back up, and now recording this episode. What are we going to do? Well, we're going to get started with a bit of NuclearCraft. We're going to need lots of stuff. Matter of fact, I don't know how much this stuff we've got, how much of it we don't have. We got a good supply of lead. We got a decent supply of copper. So let's take a look at some of this stuff. So we're going to need a bunch of machines from NuclearCraft. Looks like a lot of graphite, a lot of lead, a lot of copper, a lot of steel. Everything should be outside of steel. We're low on steel. It's alright. We get there, I can take care of that pretty quick. So go into our quest book. Right here. Basically, we've got two ways of generating power. We can go the extreme reactor route, which we will do, or we can go NuclearCraft. I've never messed with NuclearCraft before. I don't know if I've even made a single machine in it. It's been in several packs that I've played, but I've kind of stayed away from it. That will no longer be the case, I guess. Much like completing AbyssalCraft, we're going to have to make it all the way through this. So, first things first, we're going to make a few items automated. That way we can make life easy for us. Some of this stuff we're going to need several things. Tough alloy. We haven't even got to that yet. Ferroboron. Yeah, we got. My cat is. We need to go and get our stuff from. Maybe we shouldn't worry about auto-crafting some of this stuff yet. Let's see how much of this stuff we're going to need. I do know that we're going to need quite a few of those and probably a few of those. I'm not sure. Alright, so let's get this started. First things first is we need to make the manufacturing. So, one of those. And let's go ahead and make 30 of those. So we're going to need some manufacturing. Boom, made. So, this machine here, its uses. We can make pulverized items. Matter of fact, that's pretty much what it looks like. It looks like it is a pulverizer. Can make leather. I didn't know it did that. Bioplastic. Flour's nice. But yeah, that's pretty much what it looks like it is good for, is pulverizing items. So that machine is now made. So let's claim that quest. Next item on the list is an Ingot Former. It says hold shift on NuclearCraft items and blocks to understand what they use. This may be very useful for Kappa mode. We ain't even got to Kappa mode. Forms ingots and gems from molten materials. So let's see about making one of these. That was Ingot Former. Alright, so not ready to do that just yet. We got to worry about the ferroboron. Alright, so let's go the other direction with this. Salt mixer. Actually, probably not that. Let's look at the alloy furnace. Combines base metal. That's probably something that we can use. So, alloy smelter it is. So we're going to need basic plating, which we're going to need some graphite, which we've got a handful of graphite. Let's get a some power right here. Matter of fact, I need to go check our power, because we've got our digital miner running, and I'm not sure exactly how much power that is using. Oh, we're good. We're good. All right, so let's get some conduit for the moment. For right now, we're going to just kind of set this stuff here, figure out what machines we are going to need, what machines we need to automate, and then we will go from there. So let's place this one down here. Let's give it some power. Let's set this to that. We want auto eject all sides. That's got power. Let's throw some graphite in here. This is going to take a minute to do. Now we can make speed upgrades. These actually look like they're pretty easy to make. Let's go ahead and set this up on a... I may have that. Do I not have? I guess I don't have drums set up yet. Okay. So, weighted pressure plate. Good. All the rest of this stuff, easy enough. If we're going to have speed upgrades, we need to find the energy upgrades to go along with it, which is this right here, which is pulverized obsidian, crushed quartz. We can use can't use Certus quartz. So let's see here. Obsidian is a thing that we're not that bad on. Alright, so let's make this. Make a recipe for Obsidian Dust. Let's put that back in there. Oh, it don't matter. Yeah, that'll work. Should. And let's make a recipe. Where are we at? For Nether quartz dust. Let's just get nether quartz dust. One of those makes one of those. And let's just throw this in. I don't know if we can do that. Let's change this one. Let's get rid of that. we want this one. Recipe for that. One gives us 4. I still haven't made an elevator. We need to do that. There we go. Throw that in there. And those 4. There we go. And we can throw those inside of pulverizer. I've already got that in there. Didn't even need that. Let's put that in there. Alright. So now we should be able to make... Hit the wrong button. Back to crafting. We should be able to do everything now that we need in order to do this. So there's that. There is that. We want this set to allow substitutions. And we should be good to go now. Alright, so speed upgrades. Let's make, I don't know. Wait, we have a quest for those. How many of those do we need? 8. Let's go ahead and make 8 of them. So there's those 8. Now this is going to be the one we got to figure out if it's going to work or not. I got 1. Alright. So it did work. But my question is, will it work? We'll see if that'll... Okay, it does do that. Awesome. Alright. So we can throw speed upgrades in there. That uses a power multiplier of 81. Energy upgrades in there reduces it back down to a power multiplier of 9. So that is a lot better. This is doing pretty good. So we got our graphite dust. So back to our alloy smelter. So we need 4 basic platings. We're going to need a lot more than that. For now, that'll work. There is our alloy furnace. Throw that there, put that there. And we can complete that quest. We can complete that quest. We can complete... We've made ferroboron. Do we have seeds for that? No, but we made a bunch of it for some reason. I remember now. The ferroboron, that one, use it with lithium to get tough alloy, and the tough alloy we made the tough alloy armor. That's where all that come in. Remembering stuff now. Alright, so I guess we can do the Ingot Former. So our Ingot Former, we need basic plating. There's those. We need machine chassis. Got one of those. That's probably something that we need to set up as a recipe. Maybe. And there is our Ingot Former. This allows us to, basically it works just like the smeltery does. We can pour liquid stuff in it and it will give us its ingot form of it. Looks like we can get different kinds of lithium. Nice. I don't see anything standing out. We can get, that's molten uranium. Anyways, I don't think we need to set this one up. We'll put it up for now. So, next up on our list is the Crystallizer. So for the Crystallizer, we need advanced plating, which is going to need a bunch more tough alloy, which is the ferroboron and lithium. Ferroboron, that's not what I wanted. I want this. Lithium, we've only got the seeds. Let me head to the deep dark. Alright, we're back. Should have most of what we need now to do this. So we need, for those, we're going to need 4 of those. And we're missing a machine chassis. And we're missing a cauldron. There we go, Crystallizer made. So now the uses with this is this will take, this is where we've got to go. Boron Nitride is where we've got to get, because we need this cubic Boron Nitride to make our next set of armor. So that is where we are. So to get that, we are going to need a few things. Ammonia, boric acid. So boric acid is water, and diborane. Diborane is, oh my gosh. This is a mess. Yeah, that's a mess. Alright, so we're going to leave that right there for the moment. So that quest is now complete. We've still got a few more machines we're going to have to do. Fluid Infuser. Fluid Infuser is, let's make a handful of those. Looks like we're going to need them. I'm going to have to wind up making more of them anyways. For those, we're out of tough carbon, which is in the process of being made. Ferroboron, we need to let that finish, and we'll put that with the lithium dust. We can do that instead of using the ingots from NuclearCraft, because we got a ton of lithium dust over there. Alright, so we need this servo mechanism. Easy enough, that is made. All we're missing now is another machine chassis. And a bucket. There we go, Fluid Infuser. So this is what we're going to need to make some of the other ingots. We've got to make that, looks like a manganese dioxide for the quest. That is manganese diboride alloy. We need that. Shibuchi, lithium manganese dioxide, one manganese dioxide, which, why do I do that? Back, which is not even that. Man. Oh, rabbit holes. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. Alright, let's take a look at this. So, manganese. Manganese diboride. That's boron. That's the easy way to do it. Boron and manganese. We've actually got some manganese. Magnesium, not manganese, but right there. Let's throw this in here. It's done. Do I have some? Still have some? I still have some boron. Alright, so how many of these do we need to complete the quest? 12. Uses. Iron alloy. That gives us 3, so we need 4 recipes. So yeah, it was 8. And 4 of those. So that should give us the manganese diboride alloy. That is complete. What can we use these for? Supercooler, solenoid. We're going to need that. It looks like we probably are going to need those. Alright, so that is something that we're going to need to set up. Shouldn't be hard to do. Biggest problem is going to be keeping that full of yeah. So next up is the Shibuchi. That is silver and, well, that's easy enough. Silver and copper. So, copper. Let's just go ahead and grab a stack. And some silver. How many of those do we need? We need 12. So 3, we need 36. So basically a half a stack plus 4. And then 12 of these. So there's that. And this should make that. Yes. And we're not going to need that many for this. I can't count. Alright, so there's the 12 Shibuchis. That we can use actually to... Ooh, nice. That's an easy way to make signalum. So that is complete. Alright. We are loading up on stuff here. Let's put the copper away. Let's put the lead away. Let's put steel away. There is... That needs to stay. Alright, so our next bit of business is going to be to make this lithium manganese dioxide. Lithium manganese dioxide, which is lithium and manganese dioxide. Manganese dioxide is alright, this one's going to be a bit more So lithium dust. Need oxygen, manganese oxide dust, which is crushed rhodochrosite, and I don't think we have found any of that yet. Well, we've got that. Can we use these to get that? We can. Alright, so we need that. This can be smelted. Can it be smelted in here? It can, and it doubled it. Alright, so we need that with oxygen. Right? Right. Liquid oxygen. What do we have over here? This is gas. So we need a rotary concentrator. We are missing energy tablet. We're missing that. And we're missing a basic gas tank. Easy enough. There we go. Rotary concentrator. This, we want it set to deconcentrate. And I think we're going to need a wrench. Auto eject. Output. That just messed everything up. Because that is not getting any more. Alright, let's get us some. We need something that holds gas. Capable of holding gases. That is going in there. That should be making liquid oxygen. It is. We can get a and I really don't want to put it in a quantum tank, but we need to give this thing power. Let's do this right quick. Alright, it's getting power now. Let's get some fluid conduit. That should work. And extract always active. That should be giving us liquid oxygen. Alright, so we are back. Should have enough liquid oxygen in here to make what we need. That should just back up and we'll be good. Nothing to worry about. So we need our fluid infuser. Let's place it right there. We're going to need some conduit. I got some ender fluid conduit. So this should be set to extract. This should be set to insert. And that should, we got some in there. So this will give us 9. And of course it's going to be slow. So let's get four of these. Let's get 4 of these. We need to get our pulverizer upgraded. We really do. So there's those. Let's put that in there and those in there. Should work quite nicely. So each one of these gives us 2. How many of these do we need? 12. Alright. So we need 6 of these. I'm hoping I can pull the fluid out of here once we're done. So there is our 6. Let's set this to insert. Let's set this one to extract, always active. And it's not. Does it at least empty out when we break it? Yes. Alright. So that's good. Alright, so we've got 6 of the manganese dioxide dust. We need 6 of our lithium, and that should give us the 12 that we need of the lithium manganese dioxide. And these we're going to use for doesn't look like much of anything other than completing the quest. I don't know if we're actually going to need any of these. Ferroboron we're going to need. We'll have to set some at extreme. I have no idea. We'll have to see as we go to figure out if we're going to have to do any of these. But we got those done. And I'm thinking that that is probably where we're going to leave it. We got 3, 4, got a couple machines made. How many did we get made? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 machines made. Of course, we're not using but 3 of them right now. Like I said, I don't know. We'll see when we go to get into making the fission reactor and making the fusion reactor and all that, of just exactly how much of this stuff that we're going to need, and then we will see about setting up some automation for some of this stuff. But for now, that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.